Hello, my lovely Aquarius. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Aquarius, today we'll do your daily reading for the 15th and the 16th of January. As you know, loves, this is a general read. Might resonate with you, might not. Take it accordingly. Sometimes I might pick love, sometimes I might pick health, career, money, whatever message comes, I will say it. Don't be judging, we never know what boat we're ending to. And this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising signs and Venus signs for the sign of Aquarius. If you are inclined, loves, by the title or by any means to see this video, here is a message for you. Let's see here, Aquarius, what we have from the Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti. And what's the energy around you with the tarot and what the spirit wanted you to know. We have the moon here, and also I feel here is the time, like perfect time. But also pay attention to the cycles in your life, the energy what's coming towards you. There is some changes. Also, as you know, loves, we have new moon very soon, and that will be in your sign. But let's see here what's the message behind this. Number 32, the moon. Love and romance, intuition and psychic ability, imagination and creativity are but a few of the ideas I stand for. I reach across the sky and influence the waters. I am admired all around. I bring fame. I bring honors. I feel here as you go forward, there is a lot of accomplishments come towards you. For many of you, you might be aware. For some of you, might not be. But I feel here you work something hard, Aquarius, and now it is about to come to that. Let's see here what this energy is about and what the spirit want to share with you. For some of you, you kind of like needed to leave something, and that left you a little like with a bitter mouth. Things are moving. They are definitely slower than you expecting. Of course, you are an air sign, fast movement you always want. But everybody here in the room who comes and see this reading, you know that we have an astrological chart, and not all of us have just Aquarius. That's why it's Sun, Moon, Rising signs and Venus signs. And sometimes we have other signs in our chart, so whatever resonates, loves. I feel here you're waiting, but I don't feel here it's something you're waiting to happen. It's like you worked for something and now you see like how much I should do this, or how long it will take to get to that point. Okay, I don't feel you'll wait for too long here. Okay, there is some kind of loss, a movement. I see here somebody's moving homes, or it is a job situation you really believed that you loved or you can grow, but never happened because that was some lies. Because in this context I see the King of Cups, like there was some manipulating energy, or whatever being said was just words, not facts here. Because I feel here you've been looking for facts, and now it's about the truth. And once you say that, I see you walking away. Like you waited, like how much I should, hanging in here. And you feel like I don't see a point here to stay. There are two cards who are is about to walk away. It's like you will say whatever it is and move forward. For some of you, you don't want to do so. but you feel the need to do so. One is to want, another is for you to go because that's needed. For some of you might deal here with a water sign here. For some of you is a Virgo. For some of you is absolutely a work situation here. And it's kind of you could wait a promotion for something and you feel is not given to you, and then you just like feel like, you know, I will get something else. There is here some contracts here, some loss of money or some sort of that thing. But I feel here you will not stick with the situation, Aquarius. I don't see you sticking it here. Even is not going the way you expected or wanted, I don't see you sticking it. Okay? For quite a bit of time you've been felt out there, but you have a new beginning here. You hang in there because you really loved somebody, if it's a case of a relationship here. I see a Libra, but I feel here this is you or somebody around you. There is a better and a new prosperous beginning in a very short time. Yes, absolutely. But for some of you, it is a third party in here. If you walked away from a water sign and go towards somebody else here, because you have two people here, okay, you could go towards a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, and right now your ex could be the third party, not the person who you are going into, and you go in a very short time. If you felt stuck and you have an offer, and because you didn't, you kind of expect something from that person to verbalize or see here, but I feel here now it's like done and over. I'm not sticking here, I'm leaving, I'm moving, and you have a new beginning here. For some of you, you might stick around because of the kids. For some of you might stick around to that person because of the whatever you build together. For some of you have a business together and you feel like you will lose something, but actually you will gain it here. This water sign will come back here. Here is you, love. Here's the person you are going to, and here's the new person. And I see here you've been thought about this quite a bit of time. Because now you go and grab what you want, and I feel here you absolutely moving forward. And you're moving forward after you took, it's kind of, I've been reflecting quite a bit of time, and now I move on. For some of you, you left a situation, a marriage of 10 years plus, could be 5, could be 7, or could be even 12 years, and whatever was not what you wanted. And why I say that, you were not in a stable commitment, or something was not stable out there, because we have 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles, just 4 of Wands, which is all about unity, stability. But whatever you, from where you move from an unstable state of relationship to something way better. Okay? Because where you've been, with who you've been, that was not stable. Could not be emotional stable, financially, like emotion wise, like whatever, even your mind were not working properly. For some of you, somebody is pregnant in here. And December, I will congratulate that person because I see a delivery here of a baby. Could be December, could be October. But let's see here, why this Eight of Swords here? Why you could not move for some quite of time here? Because you've been in a karmic tie with somebody. Very heavy energy between you and that person. Yes. It's kind of like you thought you are in a stable relationship, and for some reason you didn't want to break that. For some of you, those beliefs of that is stable, that is good, and like it's for like you've been thinking quite a bit of this. Is this stable where I am? Because when I have Devil and Four of Wands next to it, it's just like, was that stability the right one for me, whatever was? Because that wasn't. Somebody manipulated here, quite a bit here. For some of you, you've been staying with somebody just because of the people's eyes. Okay? And you thought for quite a bit of time, whatever, with who you've been, in what relationship you've been, that is actually what you want. But now you realize so many other things here, and what you want is to move forward with something new. And definitely who you've been married or committed in the past is now a third party. I feel here you're thinking here mostly what the people will say, for those of you who really care for the word of the people. But I always tell each of you who enters in my channel, as you always know, this is also your channel. I don't feel you need to care for what people is saying. Listen to them if you want it. If you feel something valuable, take it. If you feel it's negative, that is not for you. And I always tell people, if you want to become something or you want a specific relationship and you don't get that relationship, as much as you try harder to work it, and as much as you try harder to change it, if the situation is not changing, you are not empowered to do so. And I feel here it's an Aquarius here have been unhappy, so unhappy. For some of you, you probably stay in a marriage. What I get here is because of the home or the earthly things, which that is like the home, the furniture in the home, the location of the home, or whatever was in a home. If you in the past have been, that was important, like somebody here have been very materialistic, like whatever you got, luxury, because I see here some sort of things luxury. Like for example, like many people feel happiness in luxury or different brands or money or having something like a car who is luxurious, and look at people how I am, but you're struggling, you are not truly happy, but you don't understand at one point. And now it's kind of your happiness is redefined, especially with this person. This new person could be way younger than you are. It's like half of age, or their spirit is young, is joyful. I don't see here, I feel here it's kind of you lose some money or things like that. It's just like earthly needs. But what you gain, it's unbelievable. You will put a burden down here. Yes, and you will have a new start here. It is a marriage here at stake. It's like you will, all those beliefs you thought about marriage, that is broken now. That's going away. You've been dealing with this person in another past life. It's a karmic situation here. And for quite a bit, you try to work it. Could be 3 years. You work it, or trying to work that. Because you thought that that is the one who you love. But you knew at one point that you need to make a choice. For some of you, you stayed with somebody out of compassion. That's a very small percentage of you. I see compassion. Like that person might need help. That person could have a very bad relationship with their father figure or even mother figure. And you don't want to break with them because you'll feel like you will break their heart again. For some of you, this person been sick for quite a bit, but now is, I don't see it. I don't see it. It's like a recovery. Somebody did got that recovery. For some of you, definitely you stayed in the same home with somebody just because of the kids. But whatever was asking about the kids was more hurt of the situation than you to be away from all this. But I feel here that's gone, loves. I feel here you're moving on towards something way more joyful, way more better. That's lovely. Very, very lovely. There is a new beginning here. And it's like you made the choice. To have this new beginning could be in December, November, December last year, 2019. I don't feel a drama in here. But I feel here is sadness that you lose something you thought at one point was valuable. Also, it's kind of a little disappointed here, whatever was. It's like you invested, and of course you did, but my loves, we do live on this earth very little, and it's better to live happy. And I feel here you choose to be happy. Yes, loves, yes. Alright, Aquarius, this is what I got for you, and thank you for watching and being here on the channel. Many blessings to all of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.